Hi guys, it's Marek from Warfactory, and today I have a small special episode to our English customers. So for you, I'm sorry I haven't reached out. We haven't had any videos in English lately. So this end of this year was, as most of you know, very chaotic and very busy for us, and we're slowly regenerating right now by the end of the year and going into 2022. And I hope that we can have more talks like this. I can have more episodes also in English on our YouTube channel next year. Basically what happened in this year, as all of you probably know, is Dust Studios closing down, so sadly the Dust line won't be continued, and it was a very, very sad news for us. As you know, both the company and the distribution channels we built in Europe for the last few years were built on cooperation with Dust Studios and Dust 1947 miniatures game, which was great, and it's a very sad news for us that it won't be continued. And well, we hope that maybe somebody will pick up the license so that it will come back in the future, but right now we have no solid plans for it and no solid info like this. So Quo Vadis Warfactory, what are we doing now? What is our purpose? Of course, we have still some Dust stock which we've been supplying to you, the customers, and to some of our shops, but this is dwindling and we have less and less of goods, of course, as the interest is still high to finish your collections or finish your armies. We are now distributors for Song of Ice and Fire, the Polish version of a well-acclaimed and very well-made miniatures game set in the Game of Thrones universe by George R.R. Martin, which I highly recommend to any of you. And also with Dust problems that we knew were coming, we acquired a second brand that's called Geekmod, and it focuses on producing inserts and organizers for board games, dedicated board game accessories made with wood, plastic, and other items. And we're now switching a bit the production to try to make a bit of our own wargaming terrain. That's the plan for 2022, to have some Warfactory made wargaming terrain. We see how it happens, how it goes, because as I said, the end of the year with so many things happening, with the shows, with Dust Studio closing down, with us getting the Geekmod brand, and with the Game of Thrones thing, it's a lot of different strings to connect together. But basically we're all good. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Actually, we're right now working on a new website. For the last few months, our IT team was working hard on bringing you a new updated Warfactory that looks modern, that is easier to navigate, where you can easily find our gaming mats, the range of paints we offer, the hobby accessories, the model kits and stuff like this. So there's going to be a new website, new Warfactory. I hope I can show you some screenshots here of how it should look. This is like the beta work in progress, but I hope that at the beginning of the next year, you're going to be able to surf through a new website like this. We're of course looking for other brands, looking at other games we could distribute in Europe. We have some interesting propositions, but the lack of time and lack of workforce we currently have is a bit overwhelming. We'll see how it develops. If we go to making the team larger, or we just focus on what we have now. Anyway, we are good. Nothing bad is happening to the company itself, to the shop, to the distribution network. We are still in contact with you, our customers, with the shops you buy in, and we hope that whatever happens in the future, we can meet again, we can play again, and this is the plan. So, if you haven't tried Game of Thrones, the Song of Ice and Fire miniatures game, I highly recommend it. If you have some free time early next year, please have a look at Warfactory to see our new website. For sure, when it is online, I will make a separate video showing it to you with some nice add-ons we made, and then some small changes that happen, and even the big changes, so to show you how it works. But basically, everything is good, and we're slowing down a little bit now, so we know that when we go into 2022, we're well rested and ready to meet the world face on. And well, what can I say? I hope that we can all meet at some show, or at some tabletop maybe tournament, maybe Dust 1947 European Championship, if this happens, if we can make it, if you guys want to come. Or we may meet at some Song of Ice and Fire tournament. Wherever we wouldn't meet, or wherever we wouldn't come to have a high five with you guys, I wish you a very healthy, a very calm Christmas time, and a very, very happy New Year. Please spend this time with your families. Please slow down a bit. This is our plan. We need to slow down, take a deep breath, have some games, have some fun, stop making all of the fuss, stop catching different cases, sit down by the table, by your Christmas dinner, and just enjoy this peaceful time when all is covered in snow and we can share ourselves with our closed ones. So thank you for this year, thank you for your support to Warfactory, and I hope to see you all soon in another movie, in another episode on our Warfactory channel in English. Have a happy 2022 and great Christmas time. See you guys. Bye.